Today we're going to be multitasking. We're going to play 3 chords with 4 fingers in the same open position. Let's do it. Well, welcome, my name is RonMusic. Thanks for joining us on today's video. I've been playing guitar for about 35 years and writing songs for about the same amount of time. One of my goals for this channel is to really be a great resource for people who want to learn guitar to be able to write songs. Some of you may be starting out, some of you may have started and stopped and are just picking up again. So let me know in the comments below which one, if you're just starting out or if you're just picking it back up again. Also, let me know in the comments below what your biggest challenges are right now so I can be able to create some videos that can be a great resource for you. In today's video, we're going to learn to play 3 different chords using 4 of the same fingers in the same open position. This is going to help you get some quick wins with some simple chords to help you with your songwriting process. And by the end of this video, you'll have 3 new chords in your toolbox that you can begin to use right away. All right, so let's get into it. So one of the first terms we're going to use is chord voicings, finger placements, and shapes. Chord voicings are tones that you play with finger placement on the guitar. A chord shape is the shape that you make with your finger placements that you use to play that chord. And finger placements are where you place your fingers on the fretboard to play the chord. So let's jump into chord number 1, which is going to be the open G chord. All right, to play the open G chord, we're going to use these 4 fingers. As far as finger placement goes, our first finger is going to go on the 5th string, which is the A string, and that's going to go on the 2nd fret. And when you play that note, you should get this sound. Okay, our second finger is going to go on the low E string, which is the thickest string. It's going to go on the 3rd fret. You should get this note, which is a G note. So the first 2 notes, right? Quick tip also, if you're muting the strings, arch your wrist out. Just rotate that wrist out, extend it out, and it's going to be able to help you arch your fingers. All right, the next 2 fingers we're going to use are our ring finger, which is going to go on the 2nd string, which is the B string. It's going to go on the 3rd fret. You'll get that note, which is a D note. And the 4th finger we're going to use is our pinky finger, 3rd fret, 1st string, which is the G note. So these are your top 2 notes. Okay, so we're going to put our bottom 2 back, which is our 1st finger on the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret on the low E string. And here's what we get. So that was our first of the 3 chords that we're learning today. The beautiful thing about this is you're going to use the same 4 fingers in the same similar placement. We're going to move them around the strings like twice, okay? So again, that's G, and now we're going to go to the next chord. So the next chord we're going to play is a C add 2, okay? We're just going to call it a C for our purposes today. Same exact finger placements, okay? The only difference is we're not going to play this low E, the thickest string, okay? We're going to take our 1st finger. This time, instead of being on the 5th string, it's going to be on the 4th string. And it's still going to be in the 2nd fret, okay? 2nd finger, instead of being on the 6th string, it's going to be on the 5th string, 3rd fret. So you get these 2 notes. which is a C and an E. You're going to put your ring finger and pinky finger, 3rd fret, on the second and 1st string. Okay, same tones, right? So we're not going to play the low E, but we're going to play the other 5 strings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's your C chord. Technically a C add 2, but for today's purposes we'll call it a C. The next chord we're going to play is the F6 add 2, but for today's purposes we're just going to call it an F. So again, one of the most awesome things about this, we're going to use the same shape, right? Same fingers, okay? But this time we're going to take our 1st finger and we're going to put it on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, okay? So instead of string number 5 or string number 4, we're going to string number 3. When you play that note, it's an A, okay? Now our 2nd finger, instead of it being on the 6th string or the 5th string, it's going to be on the 4th string, and you play that note, and that is an F. Okay, so these notes together, it's FA. And these two guys down here, ring finger, pinky finger, same fret, same 2 strings. Ring finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, pinky finger, 1st string, 3rd fret. And this is what you'll get. So far, we've knocked out 3 chords using the same exact fingers, using the same exact open position, so you don't have to do much movement. It's just G to C to the F, back to the C, back to the G. Now that you have those 3 new chords in your toolbox, we're going to put them into application. What we're going to do now is 4 simple drills to help with the transitions of those chords. We'll be playing each chord for 1 measure of 4 counts. All right, and we'll do it slow, so it'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a measure, and that's the 4 counts. And then we'll switch to the next chord, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to call out the chord and count with it. So for instance, it'll go like this. I'll call out the chord G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. So we're going to start with progression 1, and we're going to use G, C, F, and then back to G. Okay, so I'll do a 4 count in, and then we'll start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4 to C, C, 2, 3, 4 to our F, F, 2, 3, 4, and back to G, G, 2, 3, 4. So that was chord exercise number 1. Now we're going to move to chord exercise number 2. For this pattern, we're going to start on C, then go to F, go to G, and then back to C. Here we go with C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4 to F, F, 2, 3, 4 to G, G, 2, 3, 4, and back to C, C, 2, 3, 4. So congratulations, you just played through 2 chord exercises. Now we're going to move to chord exercise number 3. For this exercise, we're going to start on F, then go to C, then G, and then back to C. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and F, 2, 3, 4 to C, C, 2, 3, 4 to G, G, 2, 3, 4, back to C, C, 2, 3, 4. So now you have 3 chord exercises under your belt. Let's move on to number 4. So for chord exercise number 4, it's going to be double of the first 3 we did. Okay, so instead of 4 bars, it's going to be 8 bars. Okay, we're going to go from F to G to C to C, then F to G to C to C. We're basically repeating the first 4 bars again. All right, so here we go. Starting on F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and F, 2, 3, 4 to G, G, 2, 3, 4 to C, C, 2, 3, 4, C again, C, 2, 3, 4, back to F, F, 2, 3, 4 to G, 2, 3, 4, back to C, C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. So congratulations, you just played through 4 chord progression exercises. Thanks again for tuning in to today's video. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Definitely let me know in the comments below how these go for you when you try them out and any challenges you have with them so I could be of help to you. Thanks again for watching. Please share the video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so when new videos come out you won't miss out. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you again on the next one.